taking back my time, reclaiming my time, honey. I'm reclaiming my time. Hey y'all, welcome. Your girl is back for day 2 of Fall Vlogs, chill. So once again, this is our time to just relax, unwind from a good, long, hard day. Or a bad, long day, either way. We are all working professionals over here, I assume. So relax, get you a little snacky snack, and a beverage of your choice. Now yesterday I had some rosé, but today, because your girl is fasting, it's Monday, it's October 2nd, it's a Monday, it's my fast day, so I have ice water, honey, yes, because y'all ain't gonna call me no alky, honey. Anyway, get you guys some water, stay hydrated. By the way, hydration, I drink my gallon a day. I've been drinking it for like 10 years now, and that's honestly the reason why, honey, the face card never declines, my God, honey. Let me stop before Beyonce copyright me. Anyway, water, hydration, yeah. But anyway, let's talk about how getting COVID was the best thing that's ever happened to me. Crazy, I know. This is extremely taboo to even speak on, but I'm speaking on it because this is the daily dose of the realness, the daily dose of diamond, and I can only be real. So let's talk about it. But I also want to mention, for those of you who are left on that cliffhanger from day 1 of Fall Vlogs, did I quit my job? Y'all will have to stay tuned to tomorrow. No, just kidding. I'm not going to do that to y'all. Y'all will know at the end of the video. And it all makes sense. I'm tying it all together. So there's a method to my madness. And it's not to just keep y'all stringing along. But I'll answer that question before we leave today. All right. So story time. I'm feeling quite parched. By the way, I'm fasting because, honey, I had a fat girl summer. I almost had a fat girl fall, honey. I still am having my fat girl fall, but, honey, I'm trying to do right, honey. Honey, let me lose 5 pounds before the end of the year or something, child. Or something, because I had my fat girl summer, child. I didn't have my high girl summer, child, like I thought, honey. And I do this all the time when I'm like, you better lose 12 pounds in a year. That's 1 pound a month at least. What you did, the reason why you gained 12 pounds instead of lost at least 12 pounds this year. So your girl's trying something new. I'm doing like 5-2 fasting where it's a whole documentary on it. I probably, if I can find it, I'll link it from YouTube. But basically, the science of fasting is already like steadfast, proven. There are a bunch of different kinds of fasts, but the one I'm doing is 5-2, 5 normal days of eating. But, I'm trying to tighten up, eat more whole food, plant-based, no more processed. I stopped really going out to eat, so I've been cooking all my meals from scratch recently because, I'm trying to tighten up. Because when I be stressed and my mental health ain't right, I order out a lot. That's how I gain weight. It is what it is, okay? We all got weaknesses. We all got vices. That's mine. Honey, I be on that Uber Eats, honey. I'm like, honey, what we eating? Child, But the other 2 days, you pick 2 non-consecutive days to cut your calories by 1/4. So let's say if I'm supposed to be eating 2,000, I should be eating, child. This is why I'm a science teacher, not a math teacher. Because I'm getting crickets. It's the end of a long day of teaching. What is 2,000 divided by 500? Boom. So you should be eating less than 500 calories. So that's kind of where I'm at. Today I had some coffee while I was working. And then I had some, I meal prepped a burrito, which I didn't film it because I was FaceTiming my sister, and I had a Zoom meeting right after that, so I didn't get to film too much. But I had a tofu scrambled burrito that I had meal prepped. That was like 400 calories. Coffee with the creamer with about 100, so that's my 500 for the day. And then I just drink water and chill out for the rest of the day. So I do that twice a week, and the weight gonna fall off. Because I'm at a point where slow and steady wins the race. But that's not why y'all came here, but that's just a little side note. Anyway, COVID, honey, your girl got COVID. Not have. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, honey. I don't have COVID, child. But you gotta get your life saying. No, I I got COVID at the beginning of this school year. Crazy. I had been undetected for so long. Not undetected, but like I've been dodging it like the plague it is for so many years. I probably had it a few times, maybe at least one other time on the record when I went to Amsterdam in 2019 for Christmas, when it's kind of like just breaking out in the world. And I got deathly sick. Like I was coughing up mucus and I almost died over there. Try. That makes me think I also almost died in Thailand. I was also sick over there. I don't know what's going on with me traveling abroad and getting deathly sick. I don't know. But I think I got COVID in 2019, but I didn't take a test or anything, and I had no idea what it was. And then when the world shut down in March the next few months later, it was like, whoa, I think I got COVID. But I officially, on record, tested positive for COVID August 24th. And that was like 2 or 3 weeks into the new school year. And child, what happened was this. It was that Thursday I had woke. This is why I don't teach English, because these past participles be tripping me out. I woke up, I had woken, I had woke. Anyway, I woke up. My mom, she's an English teacher. She probably like, this is what it is. Please let me know, Mom, in the comments. What is the past participle I woke up? Or is it just I woke up? Or that I had woken? Chaba. Anyway, let me know. Let me know, my English people. But I woke up that day and I was like, oh my God, like my lungs were inflamed. And I felt like my throat was a little funny, but it wasn't like a sore throat. It was just like, I had never felt that way before, where it was like extremely irritated, but it wasn't like strep or anything. It was like something in my throat is not right. Something trying to launch. And it wasn't like a typical sore throat, but it was kind of sore, but whatever. It was weird. My throat felt funny. It was the weirdest sore throat I could ever feel, because it wasn't sore, but something was inflamed. But when I woke up, I felt like my lungs, I texted my mom and my sister and I said, I think I have a lung virus. Not realizing COVID attacks your lungs and your respiratory, but I was like, I think I have a lung virus, because I felt the whole outline of my lungs just super inflamed. And I was like, but I thought it was just a cold. I'm like, let me go to work real quick, whatever. But as the day progressed, I remember it was like halfway through my day, and I was on 5th period. I had 3 more periods, 5th, 6th, and 7th. And when 5th period came in, I was like, my energy ain't right. I felt so tired, and I'm normally up and chipper and, living my best life with my kiddos. And that was, I know y'all think I scratched my nose because I was lying, but my nose was just itching. For those people who are like really good with body language, my nose was just itching, okay? And that's not a lie. That's not a fabrication of the truth. But I was like, oh my God, like I was drained. And I had even told the teacher next to me, I'm like, I am super exhausted. And I was like, something ain't right. I was supposed to go out with some friends after work. We were going to go have some margaritas, then go to the football game. Secrets of a teacher. But I was like, I had to cancel my plans, child. I said, let me take my behind home. And I was even had to cancel my nail appointment, because I was like, I don't feel right. And if it is something serious, I don't want to be around nobody, and I don't want nobody in my face doing let me just go home. So I had no idea or even to think it was COVID, because I was thinking it was like a flu that was going around, since flus it was coming around, child. And my mom, I was telling her, like, my lungs feel inflamed. I was talking to her and my sister after work, and they're like, you need to take a test. So then I took an at-home COVID test. Thank God I had one, or else I would have been positive at work the next day, just thinking that was the flu or something. And I'm like, honey, y'all gonna make me take my days, try by. So took the test, and I'm thinking I still feel like a very mild to no flu, because I didn't lose my sense of taste or smell. I never had a fever. I still had a healthy appetite. I just felt like my lungs were sore. That was it. I was talking the whole time. Energy was a little lower, but I was like, I just thought it was, I don't know. Teachers we be tired all the time, so I didn't think it was nothing crazy. And I was still able to breathe fully, so I'm like, I don't know what it was. But anyway, I took a COVID test. boom, it was positive. I literally gasped. Like, I gagged and gasped. Because I was like, there's no freaking way. Like, I was literally, my mind went straight into denial. Like, this is not it. So I had to alert my principal and alert my whole bio team that, like, I won't be in for at least 5 days that I had to take off. While I was out for my 5 days, actually, I took 6 school days off from work, and I was out I didn't go back to work until September 4th. So I was out for a minute. But the gag is, I was sick because my lungs were like inflamed, severely inflamed the whole time. So I knew I wouldn't be able to like rebound and go back to teaching all day and talking all day. Like, I couldn't have the energy for that. So I was sick, but not like sick, because I know COVID can take you down. And I was also very anxious about that because, honey, I didn't know it was going to take me down, child. I didn't know, but I was like pleading the blood of Jesus over myself and, you know, staying hydrated. I was drinking my gallon a day because viruses, any kind of sickness, they does not like an alkaline and hydrated environment. So I was making sure I had my gallon of water a day, and I was also taking chlorella. I was also doing amla for the vitamin C. I was not really eating too much. I was eating soup and just keeping it really light and just keeping my body as alkaline as it could be to fight that. That's really as much as I could do. But I'm pretty natural when it comes to being sick. I got like my body to work through things on its own. But to each his own, whatever. I didn't feel like I needed to go to the ER or anything like that. I just got really, it was a flu, okay? And now I felt like it was like the weak batch of COVID because I know, honey, that first or second batch that came out, 2020, child, it was taking people out, honey. So I'm grateful that I was fairly healthy the entire time. But that time off from work was the biggest blessing of my life. And here's why. Hey, y'all. So, your girl got COVID, okay? Found out yesterday. And I can't go back to work. Today is Friday, August 25th. I can't go back to work until Wednesday. So, I'm just out here and thinking about life, contemplating life, since I'm like a worker bee. It's kind of nice, low-key, that I have some time to reflect about goals and life planning and stuff. And grateful that the worst of my COVID, at first it came real quick, you know, so I'm grateful that it was like very, very, very mild. I'm grateful that I'm very healthy. My supplements are amla for the vitamin C, chlorella, zinc, your greens powder. Like, your girl has been mega dosing on these nutrients, honey, and I think that's helped my body stay hydrated. Drink a gallon a day, coconut water. So your girl's hydrated. I'm good. Multivitamins, probiotics, prebiotics, all of the above. Postbiotics. So I feel like it just feels like a flu, like a very mild flu. I never lost taste. I never lost smell. Never had a fever. As a matter of fact, I got my fever gun somewhere around here, child. It was just, I think I was at like 97C. Yeah, look at that. 96.7. That's a little low. Hold on. 96.9. See, I don't have a fever. Started feeling symptomatic yesterday. And I feel good. I'm grateful that my COVID isn't that bad. But it's making me think, like, about my life and stuff. That I've stopped working. Because I work from like 6:30 to 6:30, like 12 hours, and I'm a teacher. And I work in an after-school program. Anyway, y'all don't need to know all that because you didn't ask for it. But it's making me think, like, I'm thinking about doing a juice fast or something. I think I need a health reboot, lose some weight, and all the above. Yeah, so if I ever do a juice fast and I vlog about it, I'll insert this clip. But yeah, I'm thinking, I'm like, ooh, I need like a life reboot, a health reboot, and I want to vlog it, post about it, because I've done vlogs before on this channel where I've lost a great deal of weight on a juice fast. But I'm really trying to like do a juice fast and then transition back into meal prepping. Because I work so much that I've put less emphasis on meal prepping in my health. That I'll just order out a lot, take out. I mean, look, I'm single. I'm in a big city. When I don't prioritize it, you gain some weight. But I'm like, let me take control of that. In about a year and a half, I turned 30. And I want to spend my 30, honey, just feeling on top of the world. So if I use this footage, I would like to share my journey with you guys on a little juice fast or just health reboot, meal prep. Even if I don't juice fast, meal prepping, I just got to get my life together. So these are thoughts that I have when the universe has forced me to sit for 5 days and I can't work. Okay. But yeah, I'm just starting to think about myself and like, how can I better my life? How can I fulfill my goals? And I know health and wellness is a big part. And I'm well. Thank God. Like, I'm so grateful that I'm healthy. But I'm also thinking like, okay, I would love to lose some of the weight that I've gained recently. I think I'm gaining about 20 pounds. About 20 pounds in about a year and a half, 2 years. I'm like, I can fix that. I've done it before. So, anyway, here's some footage that y'all didn't ask for. And you might not ever see, but if I do use it, yeah. Anyway, that is all. Peace. Like, I cannot get over it just, because at that time, if y'all watched my video yesterday, y'all know that I was still, I was working that after school program, and I had to take off work from that too, because, you can't, I got to take off the whole day, and I was on a hamster wheel all day up until that point, where I was wanted to do YouTube again, and I wanted to be creative, but then I couldn't, because I was going all day from the after school program. But having to like halt my schedule, and I couldn't do anything but rest and talk to God and self-reflect about my life. I was like, hold up, I'm going on a wrong road, honey. I was like, this is not what I want with my life. I feel depressed. I feel sad. I'm working from sun up to sundown, honey. And teaching is not easy. Being in education is not easy. So I'm dealing with people's kids, but still having to be their source of joy. But I'm drained every day. Child, bye. It was a lot. And when I paused because of COVID, I had a lot of time to realize that this is not the life I want. I'm going in the wrong direction. Instead of like, I was considering even at that time going and finishing up my master's degree and moving up into being an administrator. But I was like, my spirit was like, this is not what you're called for. So it took time for me to reflect when I was sick, y'all. And I realized that at that point, resting for really 10 days. I was out for 10 days, including the weekend. I was like, I have to change my life. Like, I have to pursue my creative endeavors. If not, it'll never jump off. Because I felt like at that time I was living like it was Groundhog's Day. If y'all have ever seen any of those like trippy movies where they have to keep waking up and trying to figure out how to like break the cycle, and then it's like, oh, when something happens, they try again until like it's like the same day. And I'm just trying to break that cycle. But I didn't know that I was so deep into it, moving farther on the wrong path, until my life came to a halt because of COVID. And I was able to think and self-reflect about my life. I had time. Getting COVID gave me time to self-reflect. And oh my goodness, this is just a message for myself. I don't know, I'm feeling my own spirit, child. I'm catching my own spirit. I just feel like time is the most valuable resource we have. It's not money. So there I was chasing the bag, staying all day at work, literally for 12 hours, chasing a coin. And I'm realizing that I'm not working smarter. Like I need to work smarter, not harder. And that's why I remember, like, I was thinking about all my books for like Richard Kiyosaki, or the Robert Kiyosaki. Rich Dad Poor Dad, him. He was saying why, like, see students end up owning these Fortune 500 companies, and A students end up working for them. And I was always an A student because I was trained to do the system and work harder that way with education and moving up that ladder. But it's really businesses. You got to like think differently and work smarter, not harder. So you have to focus on creating businesses so that we can break the American, and so you can really live the American dream, okay, and feel true wealth. And that's always been my goal, to experience true wealth. And I know, like, if I didn't have time to self-reflect because I had COVID, I would have continued down a path that would have made me trapped by the system. That's a word. That's true tea. That's true tea. So I'm honestly grateful for that. I'm grateful also that I wasn't too sick, even though it did take me down. I'm not gonna lie. Child, it had a little bite. It was still a batch. Even though it was weak, it was still a batch of COVID, child. But I was grateful that it didn't require me to be on a ventilator. Oh, praise Jesus. Like, oh, praise God. That I didn't have to really get any meds. I just had to let my body fast and kind of do its thing. But without that, I would not have been able to self-reflect and trust God and take a leap of faith into... Y'all already know I quit my job. Child, bye. Bump them in them kids. No, not them kids. I love my babies, but bump them. Your girl did quit her job because COVID allowed me time to self-reflect. And I was literally like, I'm not happy working from sun up to sundown like a dog. I need to pursue my creative endeavors. You see, we on each other. We see. And now I'm happier. Yeah, it's $700 to $800 less a month. But I do feel like God is going to make that up in due time. I just have to be faithful with what he's given me, with the ideas that he's given me. And then my life is going to be like, wow, you was really concerned about $700 or $800 a month when God is going to multiply that by 10, 100 times that. And, you know, so I just have to take a leap of faith. But that's my COVID story. I kind of kept it, I went all around, and then some. But I'm just grateful, number one, that I had the time, because a lot of people don't. And I realize if you don't ever take time and carve out time to be intentional about reflecting on your life, child, you will have the same life over and over and over again. And if you love your life, please don't change nothing. But if you aspire for more and you dream of more than what you have, I definitely recommend carving out some time and being intentional about planning out your life, or thinking. Just think. Before you can even plan out your life, think about your life. What do you like? What don't you like? I had time. I was resting in my little Tempur-Pedic, honey. That vibrates. My bed vibrates, honey. But no, I had time to think for 10 whole days about my life. What made me happy, what I wanted in life, what I wanted to strive for. I had to reflect on my dreams. I was looking at my dream board every day. That normally I'd just be so tired I don't even be looking at that thing. That sounded really country. That thing. Y'all can't tell I'm even an educated child by. Well, I'm not. I don't identify. Technically, it pays my bills. I'm grateful that it does that. But, you know, I'm aspiring for financial freedom. That is what I most truly desire, is financial freedom. And while I'm super grateful that teaching has allowed me to not only connect with young people and teach science, because I'm a nerd, pays the bills, thank you. And it's not a bad day job. I don't complain about teaching. It's actually I love working with young people. If I didn't like working with kids, I would not be an educator. I'd be at a desk job doing something else. But I truly like my job. That's the thing. That's another thing that makes it bittersweet. Is like, I know like this time working in school is coming to an end soon. I do know that. That's what's in my spirit. That's what I'm working towards. But I'm just going to be as present as I can, because I know that it's all fleeting. Like my mom always used to read us this poem by Robert Frost. And it's nothing gold can stay. And the whole poem is about basically life got seasons, and enjoy while they last, because nothing gold, nothing amazing can last forever. So I'm in my little glory years with teaching, and I'm happy about it. But I'm also working on a new goal, building my YouTube presence and my social media presence and my platform, and building a community of awesome rock star people who are real like I am. Who talk about true tea. I'm here for that. But who are also positive and uplifting. Like, I need to create my own community of young or older, whoever you are. We're all people. And we're all looking for connection. And something positive, uplifting. This is a joyful channel. Yeah, there's some tea, honey, being spilled. But I need help figuring out my life. And I know I'm not the only one. So, there's that. But if I could cap off on anything, I'd say I wish I could have listened to my gut a little earlier and quit my job, my second job, the after-school program a lot earlier, because once again, it was stripping me of my joy, and that's time that I can't get back. And if I can say anything, it's just like to trust God. He's always going to make, and I'm saying this before I see the outcome. So when I look back on the videos like this, I'd be like, wow, like I was speaking it. I claimed the blessings before they even happened. Because my money's still $700 to $800 short, child. It is. But I trust God that he's going to figure it out for me. I just got to listen to him and be obedient with what he's told me to do. And at the end of the day, if you do work in a toxic workplace, you can change that. And that job was super toxic. And it was robbing me of my joy and my time. And once again, time is something that we just can't get back. It is the most genuine, most valuable resource on this planet is our time. It's not money. Once you master your time, then you can have all the money in the world. But if you're still working on a hamster wheel for somebody else or another entity, like, your time is going to be stripped away from you. And you can't dominate your time. So I am working in my life on becoming financially independent, financially free, by taking back my time, reclaiming my time, honey. I'm reclaiming my time. Child, yeah, she did that. Reclaiming my time, honey. Because if you don't, you're going to continue to be sad or not live up to the life that you desire or dream of. And it does take some faith. Y'all, I'm still, like, there's some days I'm like, dang, like, that money be money. But I wasn't free. So I don't want to be a well-paid slave. True tea. My ancestors did not go through what they had to go through for me to be still a slave for the system. Somebody gotta be the Harriet Tubman and figure it out. Somebody, on this level, on this platform, somebody gotta figure it out how to be free. How to be financially free. And that's what I'm working on, you guys. Underground, honey. I love my day job. I do, and it's amazing. I wouldn't want to be any other thing other than a teacher. I love my kids. I love my job. I love pushing them to greatness and that rigor. I love it. But nothing else can say. Boom. And on that note, that's how COVID was actually one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Because I didn't get too sick, and it allowed me to self-reflect, trust God, make some life decisions that I needed to make, and allow me to walk in my purpose. So have y'all got COVID yet? I don't know, child. Or is that too much? I know that's too much. I don't even want y'all to sound off on that. But how has a time in your life where you've been served the lemon, okay? Because we be getting lemons. COVID is a lemon out here, child. It's a lemon. But how have you turned that into something else? Into something more sweeter. More sweeter. You don't need to say more sweeter. Sweeter, boom. Honey, my grammar people, honey. But honestly, because life be throwing them lemons, child. And it's hard to make lemonade. Maybe you can't make it sweet, but maybe you can make it less sour. And on that note, drink your water and mind your business. See y'all in day 3, y'all. We out here. Bye. But, baby, wow. Who's trying to call me, child? 346. Anyway, it got me what was I gonna say? I'm gonna probably have to edit this part. Because my brain went up. Somebody had called me. I didn't know. I was like, who's 346? Who is this? Better not be a parent call my phone. Ciao, bye. Bye. Honey, after hours, ciao, bye. Get your life, honey. This is just a message for myself. I don't know. I'm feeling my own spirit, child. I'm catching my own spirit. I just feel like Child, the spirit of left, because I forgot. Child, I need to take my omegas, honey. My memory, child. It's been a long day. But I honestly feel like I was, child, we gonna come back.